Tak, další část let's play je před námi a já doufám, že už nebude plná záseků, nebo nebude tak bohatá na záseky, kterých jsme si užili v předchozích dílech dost a dost. Myslím si, že nám natáhli dobu let's playe docela hodně. My jsme konečně dorazili do tábora povstalců, protože se nám podařilo dát dohromady frustrovaného bouza, který se za nás přimluvil, aby Rufuse pustili dovnitř. Zní to jednoduše, ale byl to úkol na několik hodin. Máme 3 klony Rufusu, další Rufus na nás čeká v kanále, kde pořád ještě potřebujeme získat takovou tu zelenou břečku z hospody, pomocí který Goul dostaneme do věku, ve kterém ji potřebujeme mít. Teďko se nám ji podařilo po předchozích eskapádách resuscitovat, ale bohužel do podoby malého nemluvněte. To je špatný. Takže to je věc, která nás ještě čeká. No a třetí klon Rufuse, ten je Elysiu nejblíž. Je u organonských křižníků, kde se právě všichni organoni naloďují a křižník se chystá opustit Deponii a letět na Elysium, kde pomocí Essential Codes odpálí nálož, zničí tím celou Deponii, ale získá tím potřebnou energii k tomu, aby celé to Elysium vyrazilo do vesmíru k hledání nových světů důležitých pro život, protože tady jsou všechny životně důležité věci už vyčerpané. No a Essential Codes, těch musíme samozřejmě Elysiany a organony zbavit. A to je úkol třetího Rufusa, ten tam čeká na to, aby se tam spustil pro ty kódy na laně, a to lano taky nemáme. Tak. A to, co jsem teď popsal, zní hruzostrašně, možná na další hodiny hry, nebo možná několik hodin, tak já nevím. Pustíme se do toho s tímhle klonem Rufuse momentálně, kde mi teď asi přijde, že můžeme dělat nejvíc. Ty ostatní dva zatím jsou nějakým způsobem zašprajclí a nevím přesně úplně, jak s nima pohnout dál. Tak, tohle je jediný, kde mám zatím volnou cestu.
Well, say what you like about the war. The look is totally stylish. What do I have to do so you will let me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? That would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in a thistle.
Forget it. Do not disturb. General meeting. General. As if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
I have to get in there. Isn't there anything else I can get you?
I could be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately proves to be a friend. He crept off in the night, they all thought him a traitor, and then to save the day, he came back somewhat later. Now who would have thunk that he's such a good friend? Dancing the twist end and twist to the end. Yeah!
Forget it. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
Toho rádia se Rufus nechce zbavit, takže to nepředáme. Rufus toho má zdaleka nejvíc, má dokonce organonskou uniformu. Má tu tasemnici, jo.
What a nice souvenir. I'll ask Goal if we can hang it over our bed on Elysium.
Co když to tasemnice bude lano?
With a little imagination and a lot of goodwill, the tapeworm could pass as a makeshift rope. But I won't suggest that until we've taken a fair vote. One where I win, of course. Would you like to hear a really cool story?
Is it about Cowboy Dodo? I know all the stories from his official biography.
No, it's not about Cowboy Dodo.
Too bad. Whatever.
With a little imagination and all, but I won't one where I know what we can use for a rope. As long as there hasn't been a new vote. Please keep it to yourself. We cannot allow that clown to get the ascension codes. Huh. That face looks familiar. What are you doing? You were supposed to vote for me. And why aren't you voting for me? After all, we're identical, right? So it totally doesn't matter which one of us gets the codes, just as long as it isn't that pompous doofus. I agree. We must get rid of him somehow. I'll think of something.
Posun.
Hey, Janosch.
Hello, Rufus.
See you later.
Please be careful.
Have you found a rope yet?
No, you.
So that means you're here to tell us you've made what progress exactly? None at all?
Yeah. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough. I've always loved, even though they're not... that's the last time... I've always loved pneumatic, even though they're... Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. It's so exciting, right? I want to remain... Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. Hello again, unfair lady. Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to Leafs.
But it was my...
How was I after all? And it's...
I've got to go.
But what? We were just having... Wait a moment. Did the water here just...
Like I said, ciao. Yoo-hoo! Nobody... I propose a swap.
The price for the nucleic acid is 6 zlotys, and that is that.
Oh, darn.
6 zlotých, jo. Kde já je vezmu?
Hey, hands off! We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
I better leave him in peace. He looks busy. You're still dancing.
That's because I still need to...
Is it really me?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys and you still got the...
Actually...
Wait a...
Yeah, that's a pity. Don't forget what you... Knock, knock. He's no longer opening the door. Probably not a bad thing. Who knows?
What is that supposed to be?
A bribery attempt?
Beat it. What is that supposed to be?
My ID?
Beat it. What is that supposed to be?
My VIP pass?
Beat it.
Tak, tudy cesta určitě nevede.
I don't need to forge evidence. After all, I'm not in court. No time for walks.
Jo, a evidentně Rufus odsaď už nikam neodejde. Tím nám to trošku zjednodušilo. Budeme muset nějak přesvědčit toho Garlefa. Nebo nějak se dostat přes ty dveře.
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
Od Rufuse nahoře já nedostanu pravděpodobně žádný věci k těm dalším 2 Rufusům dolů.
Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. I have nothing more to tell him, just this. Farewell, you dunderhead. They're warm eaten enough. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. Application form, application B, and C. Application form 27 Yerk. Application for A, medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number Yerk 75. B, a screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number Hola 55. And C, a replacement lead-type Yerk for defective application terminals, reference number Yerk 122. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Not again. This was stressful enough the first time around. I don't want them to open fire on sight. Those who know me know how much I hate open ends. But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes. There's not much point in that until the form is filled out.
Škoda, že nejde vyplnit formulář pro lano. Bylo by to pohodlnější. Jsme si to jaksi moc neušetřili, že? Co tady s Rufusem v kanále, kurník šuplik, ale tomu můžu předat věci od tohohle Rufuse. Stolek jich nemám. Prasátko. Prasátko by se hodit? Hodit mohl, že v tom byly nějaký úspory.
No, I shouldn't give anyone the impression that I would back down from my viewpoint with some kind of peace offering. Otherwise, they'll never learn from their mistakes. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. You can't negotiate with people like they only know fistic. I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
Výborně. Nakonec v kasičce od Bouza něco bylo.
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Can you spit us out? Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty!
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an anno.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here you stay here.
Don't leave it to none.
It's alone with an A. Boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you! Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Hezký blodiště. Jak se dostanu zpátky? Okay.
How in Deponia did she get down there? Hold on! I'll save you!
No, to jsem zvědavý jak, Rufusy. Ale už máme.
There it is! There it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow Goal up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it. Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. I have to figure out how to get to her. How in Deponia did she get down there?
No, Rufusy, tak to nevím. Pomocí který trubky, ale vypadá to, že momentálně pomocí žádné trubky. No, jsme tady dole, jako kudy.
I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not going to toss it out the window just like that.
Co bychom mu ještě mohli dát? Už mám jenom ty 3 obrázky. Tak tyhle 2 si toho mezi sebou zrovna teďko moc nepředají. A s Garlefem já evidentně nepohnu, dokud nedostanu něco zajímavějšího. Předpokládám, že ani teď mi nebude chtít dát.
It's so exciting, right? I want to remain.
Nebude.
They say you should brush your teeth after you eat, but they don't say how long after. So here's my tip. The longer you wait, the more meals you can cover in one go. They say you should brush, but they don't. So here. They say you should, but they don't. So here. Screwed. It's impossible. Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat. Far so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola 55. There. It's not much use when it's empty. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually... Based on the description in the application, that's the last time I ordered... Boo! Yeah! Which is that? I'd love to stick the tapeworm down his pants, but maybe I'm still gonna need it. They're worm-eaten enough. If I fart on any toothbrush, it had better be his. He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
Cože?
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Tady jsme asi zatím nahraný. Tady taky. Takže bychom nakonec jako něco dokázali udělat s Rufusem tady.
Those monsters! Those monsters! The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry. I have nothing more to tell him. Just this. Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye. Nah, that'd be lamer than Seagull's excuses. Why didn't I bring a water balloon or two? Or a baby grand? Now that would be fun. Nah, that'd be lamer. Why didn't... Or a baby...
No, evidentně tam ani nic neschodíme dolů.
Nah, that... Why didn't... Or a baby...
Tak to asi zřejmě taky nepůjde. Tady do toho špitálu už nemůžeme jít. Žádosti jsme nejspíš taky všechny vyčerpali, no tak já teda teď nevím.
To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules.
Já mám, ale...
There won't be...
Ale tady zřejmě se nic nestane teď.
This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. This doesn't make much... So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
What for? The Yerk works just fine.
Jak to, že jde znova
So far,
nechat
so
poslat
good.
šroubovák?
Now, what am I going to apply for?
Hola, 50 there.
Those who know me know how much I hate open ends. But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes. Those who know me know... But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes. I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required form. This is all the same form. If I should need another, I know where to get one now. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually... that's the last time I... I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required form. Nah, it's not worth the effort. They wouldn't know it. And have you come up with a... I'm on it. I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required form. I'm not changing clothes when someone's... I'm not that sort of... What a nice souvenir. I'll ask Goalie. I would apply for a new vote count, but I don't have the required form.
Tak formulář pro hlasování, jo?
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
I have to get in. Isn't there anything else I...
With the right wig, I could even play.
What's keeping him? Alas, I wish he were here. He may be only skinning, but his skull may be...
Forget it. I have... Isn't there anything...
I could be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately proves he crept off in the night. And then, now who dances? What is that supposed to be?
My ID?
Beat it.
Yeah, Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show-off once and for all.
Jasně.
Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
Jasně. Já bych měl tohle nějak otevřít a ze spoda a pak poslat tu potrubní poštu a ono to tady odsud asi nejspíš vyletí. A Cowboy Dodo dostane ránu tou potrubní poštou, ale proč to nedrží otevřený? To je otázka.
Those who know me know how, but I'll need one if I want to send something. Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat. Those who know me know, but I'll need one if I want to send something through the tube.
Ale možná, že se pletu, ale něco mi říká, že ne.
Yeah, Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show-off once and for all.
No jasně, já s tím nápadem přicházím asi nejspíš taky, ale...
And have you come up with a plan to get rid of Cowboy Dodo?
I'm on it. I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect me with another tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with his screwdriver.
And what good will that do?
Take a good look. He's sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then blammo!
That might even work. But only if a capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be right back.
Tak idea byla správná. Proto stále můžeme vyplňovat formulář a nechávat si posílat do nekonečna šroubovák.
So far so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola 55. There.
Tak jdem na to.
I've always loved pneumatic, even though they're not.
Tak vypadá to, že to tam opravdu vyletělo.
Hey, stop, stop, stop! I wanted to get the Ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him. He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a rope.
Jo, chybí nám lano, takže to jsme na tom furt stejně, akorát teda...
Nah, it's not what they would know. Hey, you set that up like a pro.
Thanks. I'm glad that you're such a good loser.
Yeah, what was that? You're calling me a loser?
There, there. The best man for the job won the vote. If you view it from that angle, we're all winners.
Ugh, we're all winners. Yeah, right.
No dobrá, no, tak co to lano?
Hey, Janosch.
Hello, Roof.
I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know.
I don't see why not. Ours is a democratic organization after all. Just bring him here and we're going to take a new vote.
I'll be right back. See you later.
Please be careful.
Tak co, to zbudí toho organa? To asi ne.
Boo!
Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. Yoo-hoo! Huh.
To by mě teda zajímalo, koho chce přivést.
I have nothing more to tell him, just this.
No, tak... To nevím, jak to teď uděláme s tím hlasováním, když... Tady prakticky není koho přivést.
Please, forgive me. Looks like I misjudged you completely.
Never mind.
Cowboy Dodo by mohl hlasovat, ne? No, ale ten není navíc.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually sail down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be blown to smithereens and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down there. So the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Let me
Okay.
see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others, but only as long as they're not blocked. Ah, never mind. It'll work somehow.
Cože?
Blocked. Darn it. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Ouch!
You brain-dead half-wit! You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked. So don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus!
Huh?
Yes, surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once, but not you! You dim-witted, fat-headed... never mind! Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the Ascension codes! And now, I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi!
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
Ahem.
What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch? So, are you cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. So, are you cold? Yeah. Somehow, I doubt he's gonna help me with it.
Kam šli? Ty vole, oni jsou všichni v
Well,
lochu.
well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! Five rebels and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Someone's humming off-key.
I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! Organon!
What was that?
What do you think? The organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the Rust-Red Sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Oppenbot is actually listening to that Cowboy Dodo crap. And that, in spite of the fact that he must have realized by now that the guy just can't perform live. I'd better not get his attention. He may be a useless trash can, but he's a useless trash can in the service of the Organon. He'd rat me out to Argus right away. Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot, that's probably... It's so exciting. I want to remain...
No.
Plug? Could it be that? Don't tell me. Not even he will help me now. I'm on my own. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
I don't believe it. Doc is working for Seagull. That traitor. Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
She's on Seagull's side. I can't expect any help from her. What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor.
And where is the promised rescue at the last second?
Oh, keep your shirt on. There's still time.
You're trembling.
I'm just cold. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor.
No, tak tady to teďko bude trošku.
Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm not. She's on. I can't. Doc is working for. I can't. Not even he will. I'm on. Seagull is. But I'm.
Tady to vypadá, že teďko neudělám ale fakt vůbec nic. A nebo tady něco soustavně přehlížím. A nebo budu potřebovat interakci zase od jiného Rufuse. To zatím vypadá asi nejvíc.
This goods transporter goes right to the Ascension Customs in front of the high boat to Elysium, but it looks like the loading is finished. Oppenbot switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. Oppenbot switched off. Oppenbot switched off. It looks like I'm... Bleh. Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
No já mu nemám co předat a on mě... No... To asi úplně... Fungovat nebude.
Oh, look at me, twerp, whatever. As long as his yowling distracts the guard, I'm not gonna complain. That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting, but not much better. I have to hurry. I prefer to do this. Goals should... I have to figure out how to get to her. How in Deponia did she get down there?
Aha, tak tyhle ty dva se spolu věci ještě nevyměňovaly?
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Hey, I fought my way through half of the OHQ. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you? Dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around. Believe what you want.
Tak jo, tak si můžete vyměňovat věci vy. A já si myslím, že bude
It's
potřebovat...
so exciting right now. I want to remain... It's so exciting. I want to remain...
Tohle ne, zrovna. A co tohle?
Goals should know which roof...
Bylo by nice to have šroubovák zase, možná, že by se Rufus někam dostal. Každopádně teď si už můžou předávat tyhle ty dva. Když si můžou předávat věci vlastně všichni, ale... Ale co tady vymyslet? Chtěl nějaký štítek, že jo? A nic nemá. Tenhle už taky nic nemá, se to všechno navalil, nám dal tomuhle Rufusovi. Dobře, tak si ty věci zase vem. No jasně, já už to vidím. Štítek Elysia přilípneme na barel.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Teď se open bote.
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No!
Ona někam odplavala. Tím, jak to zved. Tady se udělal vír. A sakra.
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Kdo má ty hadry? Kdo mě už ty hadry? Nemá nikdo. Jo, ten zatím jede kanálem, to znamená, s ním už jako teďko nic nepohneme, he? Já si ty Rufuse pletu, kurník šuplík. Dobrá, takže...
Finally, there it is, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight!
No, Rufusy, jak sám dostanem.
None of this will do me any good. The only way to the high boat is through the Ascension Customs, and for that I need the codes.
A tady se dá jít. Tak zkusíme, co je tady. Kódy, které aspoň tu byly. Tak snad tady pořád jsou.
I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the Ascension codes. I shouldn't do that. Unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm.
Ale ne.
Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4,
3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
What was that? Better.
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the time for wisecracks. Focus, Rufus. This is... Focus. This is...
What was that? Better.
Never. Then he'll be able to open the safe, and all will be lost. There are more discreet ways of doing this. There are more nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even... I almost feel sorry for him.
OK, tak už můžu hejbat jenom s těma.
Seagull is expecting me to do something, but I'm...
A ten nic nemá. Tak, v tom případě rozuzlení je 100% někde tady. Momentálně, ale...
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. There are more discreet ways of doing this. Focus, Rufus. This is...
Se ještě někam dostat? Třeba tady od okna? Nebo to je... Nebo to je všechno? No, evidentně ne. Evidentně je to všechno, co můžu dělat. Argus. Stůl, alarm.
A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers. Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? What was that? Better. What was that? Better. Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. A mini cartridge.
Hello?
A mini
Talk to me.
cartridge. That's cute.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
Tidy people.
Hello?
Suspicion. And it wouldn't get me anywhere.
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the
Hello?
Focus,
Talk to
Rufus.
me.
This isn't the time.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
Teda Rufusy, co tady provedeme? Úplně nevím.
Hello? Talk to me.
Ani se nedá nikam.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupid.
The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that. No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
Tch, what nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, David?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus with that terrible rocket going on.
Yeah, but they would notice me.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. Now, what the... where did that message go? Hello? Talk to me.
Yeah, but they
Do you
would
hear?
notice me.
Talk to me.
Yeah, but they would
Hello?
notice me.
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4
Blast.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything...
Does it sound like... Switch off that...
But I...
Oppenbach!
All right. Which button... Could it be this one? No. No. No wonder.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Did you say something, Dave?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging around. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Goal's birthday! No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Goal's birthday.
Ah, that... it worked.
Excellent.
May I?
If only I'm sure that...
If you don't...
Yes, go. Now, what the... Where did that... Hello? Talk to me. Yeah, but they would notice me. Talk to me. Yeah, but they would notice me. Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Že bych musel při tom randálu otevřít ještě to druhý okno?
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Možný to je.
Hello? The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Last. I knew there was a 7 in there. What the?
Is everything...
Does it switch off the...
But...
Oppenbach.
All right. Which... Could it be the... No. No wonder.
Yeah, but they would notice me. Yeah, but they would notice me. I almost feel sorry for him. Who would have thought it? There's that.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4. No, wait. What? Who? Just as long as 4. It's... I feel an idea coming on. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. I may be onto something.
Ah, that must... It worked.
Jsem tam nedal ten sakra.
Excellent.
May I?
If only I'm sure that... This is just... I don't... Where has that... Open bot? Yes, but...
If my...
Check your...
As you would... Beep. The probability...
Oh, really? This. At last.
If you don't...
Yes, go.
Tak.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Ne, jdi ven.
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No. Wait. Darn it. How can I work with this din going on? Open bot. Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off. One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Goal's birthday. 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday. The Ascension codes. At last. The Ascension codes. At last.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you? That interior decorator ought to be fine. Come out, I said. Come out of there at once.
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, Bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two... What the... Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save Goal, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely. But...
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected, but enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But...
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day. The Ascension codes, at last.
No jo, ale co s těma kódama mám dělat? Takhle?
None of this will do me any good. The only way to the high boat is through the Ascension customs, and for that I need the codes.
Ale co jsou Ascension's Customs? Halo? Kudy se tam jde? Co to je? Já tam chci jít. Aha, tlačítko. No jistě. Tak, vstupní kód. Co se teď podělá, přátelé?
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Apologize for what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again. Passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. It's so exciting right now. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. It's so exciting right now. He drugged cats. Yoo-hoo! He caused countless fires and explosions. Nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. He caused countless fires and explosions. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He humiliated Wenzel.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He drowned Tony's goldfish. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He laid waste to half of Kuvak.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault. He drugged cats. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Drugged cats. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Run, better!
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice cap. Where's Gold? He drugged cats. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. I can't expect any help from her. I'm on my own. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. I can't expect any help from him. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Help me now. I'm on my own. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. Side. I can't expect any help from her. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. Seagull is expecting, but I'm not. He drowned Tony's goldfish.
Jugular ragu!
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. It's so exciting right now. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He caused countless fires and explosions. Seagull is expecting me to do insulted complete strangers. But I'm not going to do him the favor. He turned baby dolphins. No, you aren't. He assassinated the president. He's gone off the deep end. He insulted complete strangers.
What can we do?
He insulted complete strangers. Somebody do something.
He's got a weapon.
He drowned Tony's goldfish. He's gone off the
He
deep
laid
end.
waste to
Somebody
half of
do
Kuvak.
something.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you
He
apologize?
turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He drugged cats. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. And yes, it's his fault that
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower.
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again. I didn't like it one bit the last time.
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving. Darn it, this hurts. I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it! No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side. Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you! Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart.
I believe in you. I love you. Farewell, Rufus.
No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way?
If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Nemáme nic. Zásuvku už nevytáhneme.
There's a plan missing. Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have to get it out somehow. Hidden somewhere in this... I only have to... Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super... Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it. You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else, and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
You know...
Please think you're... Now come...
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman could save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver. Come on, Rufus. You can do it.
You know,
We think you're now.
Jugular ragu!
do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
Do you maybe... Well, think... What would... That seems a bit...
That's how...
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you. Come on, you'll... I believe...
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
We'll do
lose?
it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium.
She doesn't seem nervous at all. Not that there'd be any reason to be nervous.
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternatives.
Oh, a little air at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand?
Who's that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
I hope no one's gonna stop us. Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Moof.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work out.
Thank you!
Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, I think I'll leave the door closed. The air back there, ugh, it's really terrible. This is it!
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do. Huzzah with a scuba to do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, Give me 10 more. They're doing what they do best. They're standing in my way. Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but, hello?
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Well done. Looking good. Better, much better.
I'm finally on my way to Elysium, together with Goal. Somehow, this isn't quite how I'd imagined the journey. What about drinks and light refreshments? Did you see that? They listened to me.
Can they fetch sticks too?
I'm not gonna try that.
Bad experience?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck. Hello? Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Oh, crap. More of them. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level.
But bailiff, you should know what level that is.
Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too. I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the...
But bailiff...
Yes, of course. I just wanted...
Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Ah, of course.
Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus! You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up!
Uh-oh. Just you wait. Ow! Ow!
Now, what's the purpose of this?
Ow!
Face it, it's no use.
Ow! Hey!
Now, what's the purpose of this? Face it, it's no use. Cut it out!
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow!
Cut it out!
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrify us. Work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, what on... Well, I mean, that... us... I don't... No. What I'm trying to say is... us... who is standing in front of you is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship. The Organon is an organization of asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit! I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn.
Me. Here we go.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Ah, Cletus! There you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me, to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you? The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter.
Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
How are we supposed to get to that? Is it really that hard to make these things stable? Oops, why does that always happen to me with antennas? Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac. Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. no! That was fun.
Fun? You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far.
Or perhaps you could stop the rotor.
Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Whoever would guess that the three of us would work together someday? You know, we could...
Shut up.
Whoever would guess... You know,
shut up.
How are we supposed to get to that? Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh? Why?
Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things. There's a catwalk down there.
Yes, I had noticed that too.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
No idea. Why don't you ask our inspector over there? He's better at calculating the odds.
There's a...
Yes, no, why don't... He's better...
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus.
Excuse me?
You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds?
Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the three of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Again?
All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2... 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Ouch! What happened?
You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it. That could have gone spectacularly wrong. Oh, crap. The transmission has already started. Let's hope it's a very long one. I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? No, if I Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog. I don't want to fix it. I want to destroy it. I can't reach it from here. No, wait, if I loosen... Somebody used... Huh. I can't reach it. I don't want to fix it. I want to destroy it. No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? I can't reach it from... I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, destroy it! Piece of cake. Does that thing have a self-destruct mechanism? No! What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far! I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe!
Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? Yes. You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor!
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or 2 or 3? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but so. What do you say? Forget it! That's too bad. But it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No! Stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It hurts!
It's your own fault. Ow.
You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again.
I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation? Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time. What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once? Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter. You have to get us out of here. Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all 3 of you out.
No, there isn't.
Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus. They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus.
Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the 3 of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course. Don't believe a word he says. I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, look carefully. I'm much better looking than those 2 scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No! It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh? Hello, Rufus! What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously. I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus' is a dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Usa is off now for real.
Tak a máte to. Brutál jménem Goodbye Deponia končí. Končí jak jinak než tak, že Rufus je opět spad zpátky na svůj zadek na rodnou planeti Deponia. Goal je zpátky v Elysiu. Ďábelský plán odpálit Deponii je odvrácen. A vlastně by se dalo říct, že je happy end. Až na malej detail. Goal už ví, že má dole Rufuse a Rufus ví, že má nahoře Goal. Takže malá změna se odehrála proti tomu, jak to bylo na samém začátku. Všimněte si, kolik hodin dobrodružství a 3 dílů, aby jsme se vlastně téměř nikam nedostali. Nicméně tímhle dílem to nakonec neskončilo a tvůrci z Daedalic se rozhodli, že prostě ještě udělají 4. díl, kterým to nějakým způsobem rozštípnou. 4. díl se jmenuje Deponia Doomsday, to znamená v překladu Soudný den Deponie, nebo Den zkázy Deponie, abychom to možná nějak upřesnili. A potom, co vidíte titulky a viděli jste příběh z těch 3 her, si asi kladete otázku, co se tam vlastně bude dít. No, tak si na tu otázku odpovíme v některém z příštích let's playů, kde si 100% zahrajeme i poslední závěrečný díl tadyhletý adventurní ságy. A já jenom pevně doufám, že se u 4. dílu nezašprajcuju tolik, jako mě dokázala zasekávat teďko 3. Kdy si umím jako představit, že bychom možná i o nějakou tu hodinku měli celý ten let's play kratší. Ale tak to prostě bylo. Aspoň víte, že je to docela hardcore adventura a že k řešení některých hádanek nesměruje ani tak moc logično, jako občas prostě už trošku pixel hunting anebo zkoušení všeho na všechno. Ale potom, co tu záhadu vyřešíte vždycky, tak si řeknete, že v kontextu celého děje té hry to vlastně příběhově logiku toho univerza dávalo. A to je to, kam vás ta hra posouvá jako hráče. Vy musíte začít přemýšlet elysiansky, lomeno deponiánsky, musíte začít přemýšlet kůži Rufuse a vymýšlet naprostý šílenosti. A teprve v tu chvíli se vlastně dostaví kýžený výsledek. Daedalic jako studio vlastně letos skončili. Studio je uzavřený, zaměstnanci se rozpustili. Víte dobře, že Daedalic dělali i na spoustě dalších projektů, které nám budou nejspíš chybět. Zrovna tak už se nedočkáme žádné další Deponie. I přesto, že tuším byla nějaká oznámená, že ji začnou vyrábět, dokonce se na ní pracovat začalo. Teď mluvím o vlastně 5. Deponii. A tý se už teda nedočkáme. 4. Deponii, Deponia Doomsday, budeme muset považovat za poslední. A může se stát, že se třeba někdy chopí tvůrčího záměru nějaký jiný studio, nebo si odkoupí značku a zkusí v té adventuře pokračovat. Na druhou stranu základna hráčů, kteří hrajou adventury, je nějaká, nechci říct, že je malá, je relativně silná ale bude to spíš otázka peněz, jestli se někdo rozhodne vypracovat projekt adventury v době dnešních open world her a všech jiných her, který míří na masovější cílovku a míří na to, aby se stali komerčně úspěšnější a vydělali vývojářům balík peněz. Ale pak tu máme ještě indie studia, který můžou možná situaci zachránit. Jak to bude nebo nebude, je teďko téměř na věšteckou kouli. My se musíme smířit s tím, že momentálně se na žádné další deponii nepracuje a ta, na které se pracovalo, tak její plány a rozpracovaný vývoj byl se zánikem Daedalic Studia zrušen. Závěrem už jenom to, že my si možná v dalším let's play od adventurního Deponia šílenství odpočinem. Uvidíme, možná že ne, možná že se hecnu a prostě už to jako dojedem. A nebo si stříhneme ještě před 4. dílem v let's play nějakou jinou hru. To necháme osudu, to necháme, jak v jakém rozpoložení budu a co na vás vytáhnu. Ale tímto dílem se 100% my ještě na našem kanále z Deponii neloučíme, protože ještě jeden díl v zásobě máme. Já jsem rád, že jste se dívali, že jste to sebemrskačsky vydrželi až sem. No a pokud jo, tak jste odvážný, pokud ne, tak se vám vůbec nedivím a snad budu u příští Deponie na tom líp. Já s hraním a tím pádem vás nebudu příliš trýznit. Takže u dalšího videa se těším, že se zase potkáme.